All right, so I am in the middle of rebuilding a 62 TE for a 2011 Chrysler Town & Country. Now, this particular transmission I rebuilt about 60,000 miles ago. All right, originally this was in like a livery car. And probably in about maybe a little over a year, the car lost reverse, but they had 60,000+ miles on it. So we had to swap out the transmission for another one. So I'm rebuilding this one now for another car. I try to keep these transmissions in stock to try to take some pressure off me so I can, because it's so busy here all the time, and I can't even keep the transmission in stock on the shelf. This is a 3.6. That's the most common. You also have the 3.8 and the 4.0, which have the crank sensor in the bell housing. Those I build as they come out, but we rarely get one every once in a while, not too many. But the 3.6 is the most common. Also the 4R70W series, 09 and up, I try to keep one of those in stock, and that's impossible. I just did about 5 of those in the last week and a half. So again, there's an unbuilt one sitting on a shelf, and I got to put that in and build it for when the next one comes in. But anyway, I found something very interesting because, again, I built this transmission. It went bad after about 60,000 miles, and it came back with no reverse. And I says, well, that's odd, because when I built it, I know that I used the updated drum, because if it doesn't have it, it automatically gets it because of the problem with the rings. You need the ones with the non-rotational rings like this one. This is one that I keep on the shelf because we get so many of these 62 TEs, and sometimes it's a little tough to get the drum, so I keep a few on the shelf. This actually is my last one. But this one, the compounder assembly is already in, because I have to get this done because I have many more to do. Other transmissions coming out, and I'm actually backed up again. So I found something interesting. It came in no reverse, and I says, well, maybe the drum went bad, but I really never seen that, and it was just odd because with the updated drum, rarely have an issue, because that issue should be corrected for the reverse issue. No reverse, because on the other ones where the rings spin, they cut the land, and then the oil cannot seal anymore. So, when I'm doing this, I'm looking, because I want to make sure that I find the problem. I write down, if I can't rebuild it right away, I put a tag on it and I put down what the problem was. This has been frequently being used so much that I knew what was going on with this because we did it not too long ago. So I said, well, I'm gonna, I gotta find what happened, because I don't want the same thing to happen when it goes into the next car. So these are the rings, and I want to give you a close-up shot of this, just making a quick video. And the updated rings have the tab on it that fit into the slot of the drum so the rings can't turn. And this one is in good shape, and because I was taking the ring, I was looking at the drum. The drum is again in here, and the drum is okay, and everything air checked good. But I was looking at the drum, I didn't see too much. Then I started looking at the rings, and I found the problem. So this tab, I guess from this thing, these livery cars probably run day and night. And this tab actually got beat up and almost worn down to nothing, and the ring got jammed, and it wasn't allowing the ring to open and close as it was feeding it the oil, opening, to seal it. So the ring was stuck like it was frozen, and it couldn't expand or do anything. I couldn't even get the ring out. I had to dig it out with my scribe, but I didn't want to break it because I says, wow, look at this. I want to show everybody, do a quick video. I'm going to come up close to the camera and give you a shot of this. And I'll show you the two. Again, everything new is in there already, because I can't wait, because I don't want to get behind. I'm already behind enough. So the tab got so worn down, it got jammed in to where that little slot is in the drum, and it wasn't allowing, the ring to little bit of movement so it can move, so it can expand and contract, and it was just jammed in there. And again, like the ring was frozen. You know, like when you, for instance, have no reverse on a 4R70W, I mean, that could be a broken band, and that can also be because the bushings that ride on the reverse input drum go bad. It leans against the stator, it makes ring grooves, and it collapses the ring lands, and then the rings are frozen in there. They can't do their job, and you have no reverse. So you fix the stator, or throw it out, get another one. I probably would just get another one. So that's what happened to this. This thing got totally beat up, and first time I've ever seen this. That's why I wanted to make a video. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of put these things here, and I just want to give you a close-up shot of these. I want to give you a close-up shot so you can see how this one is good, and this one here is probably 3/4 of the way worn out. So let me get a little closer, and I just wanted to share a quick video, just share this with you because it's the first time that I've seen this. All right, so I got these things balanced on this drum. So this here is the good one. And now take a look at this one. This is the one that was all worn out and jammed in the slot of the drum, and the ring was kind of like frozen in there because I didn't see it at first, and I'm just looking. I says, why can't I get the ring out? And I'm looking and looking, and I says, okay, now I see what's going on with this, and now I know why it lost the reverse. So this thing pretty much is 3/4 of the way worn down. This one is still in good shape. This ring was good. So there is my no reverse problem after about, they had to do at least 60,000 miles. Okay, and they sit, you know, again in here. So the ring, I don't know if I'll really be able to recreate this, but it was actually on the bottom. It was actually on the bottom one. I really can't, but the ring was kind of like, it wasn't even sticking out of the land. It was just shoved in there, and I had to use my scribe to get it apart very carefully, pick it out of here so I wouldn't break it. All right, and here is the other one. So, but that's what happened. And that's why it lost reverse. So again, let me just see if I can get this out. And that's it there. All right, sorry about that. My battery just died on the camera, but once again, this ring was stuck, and that caused the reason for no reverse. And it is, of course, the updated drum, the updated rings, but I guess it just got beat up and it wore out and got stuck in there, causing the no reverse condition. And this is, again, the first time that I've seen this, so I just wanted to make a quick video and share this with you. This is, again, 62 TE 3.6 motor. Not sure what it came out of, maybe a 14 Caravan, and it's going into an 11 Chrysler Town & Country. All right, so quick video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next one.